a walk and talk this morning. We're going for a walk, and then I'm actually going to be jogging. So I figured I'd do something new. So, do you feel like the Father is warning you? Is the title of this video. The reason being is last night I had a dream, and in that dream, I had a very close friend of mine whom I haven't talked to in a while. In the dream, she was on the side of a road. You know, when you get into a car accident, on the side of the road, the cars will move to the side. And it was a car in front of her, and then her got into an accident. She ran into behind into somebody. So I went there. I went there to help her and make sure she was okay. And I kept trying to speak with her because I kept telling her, you need to move over more to the side. Someone's going to come along and hit you. And my warning was falling on deaf ears. She was not listening to me. So the first accident was the Father trying to get her attention. And the second was the Father trying to get her attention again, but through somebody else. And so all of a sudden, as she was speaking to the other person about the accident and getting the insurance information, and she was so distracted in the things that were in front of her that she wasn't heeding or looking with her spiritual eyes forward into what was coming towards her. So I look up the road, and all of a sudden, here comes the other car. Just like I was telling her that she needed to move over. And it slammed into the back of her car and completely squished it like one of those accordions, like an accordion. Squished it like an accordion. And she was absolutely devastated. And when that happened, she began to spiral. There was spiraling that was transforming, and I was trying to console her and guide her and help her on this area of her life, but she would not listen. So I was asking the Father, like, what do you want me to speak about? What do you want me to talk about on my walk and talk today? And that dream just kept coming up in my spirit. And so the Father has been giving us warnings. He may have been giving you a warning, and it's not a oh, you're so bad type of warning. Listen, warnings are, if you have children, you're going to understand that you're going to be like, hey, if you keep doing this certain thing, this is the end result. It's not going to end up good, right? It's that type of warning. It's not I'm going to strike you with lightning from the sky type of warning. Just get that picture out of your head. So the Father has been trying to get your attention. So there is things that are transpiring in your life, and you're not paying attention to Him trying to get your attention. That's why that accident, I had seen that accident in the beginning. So then a lot of times we lack our spiritual eyes. We lack looking forward into the future, aka that would be fasting and praying and consulting the Father, fellowship, intimacy, asking Him what's coming, what is coming towards me that I can prevent, because I have spiritual eyes, not earthly eyes. And I feel that the Father is calling people up to a higher dimension. He's calling you up. Again, my channel, my I guess you could call it the hook that He gave me was, do you want to go deeper? Do you want to go higher with me? And that's something that I've been doing, and He just blows my mind every time. He does. He sure does. But this is a gentle, gentle, gentle warning from the Father, from your Father, that there's distractions going on in your life and you are so busy right now looking at what is in front of you that the majority or many of you are not seeing what is coming. And the Father wants to prepare you. He wants to prepare that for you so you can move in strategy. So today, this is not a word of, this is not a word of rebuke. This is actually a word of encouragement. If you recognize that he's calling you to go deeper and higher, and you are ignoring the voice of God, that is delayed disobedience. Delayed disobedience. We need to be able to see with our spiritual eyes. We need to be able to see what is coming, and he wants to give that to us. So I hope that this word blessed you today. Get encouraged. Let that fire rise up in you. Go seek the deeper things of the Father. Go into intimacy time with him. Remove the distractions that maybe if it's speaking to you, that the distractions, maybe you know what those distractions are. And if this is resonating with you, I just encourage you to smash the like button and to share. Share with someone that you know this can inspire. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. Remove the distractions and go up higher. He's calling you to bigger and better things. This is the fun part. Removing the live. Here we go. Whew. And get walking too.